right, let's get into these nails. I'm gonna do them all over again because I did this color and I don't like them, all right? So let's take this polish off. And if you don't already know, I do my nails all on my own. We're gonna do a pedicure in this video, just the polish. And we're gonna talk about the corns that are forming, okay? I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks, and then we'll also do my nails. That'll be at the end. Timestamps are down below. Links to everything that I use are also down below. Make sure you follow me on all socials. There's a QR code on the screen in case you want to scan. If you're watching on television, you can access my LTK page. On LTK, you'll find all of my content and links to everything. It's all in one place. You can search in LTK as well, so it's very useful. Starting off with this drill, it's already plugged in. Is it called a drill bit? I don't know. This is not woodworking class, but it's the drill that they be having at the nail salon, okay? And it comes with these different attachments. Granted, I am the only one that uses all these things, so I'm not changing them, and listen, it's just me using it, okay? This is very well used. There are different ones that can go on top of this, making it rougher or smoother. I don't know about all of that. I just be using this one, okay? And it's electric, which is great. It has different functions here. So it can turn the drill to go, you see how it's turning toward the left? And then you can put it in the middle of the stop, and then it'll be turning toward the right. So depending on what hand you use to do your nails, you'll determine where you want the drill to be turning. You feel me? And then also which foot you're using. You will see in a second. So this right here is the speed. So you can slow down, right? If you're doing a pinky toe or an area that is starting to hurt you, you can speed it up. If you're drilling the big toe, which will have a lot more polish on it and will need a lot more speed to get the polish off. So I'm not going to soak off this gel. You could, if you wanted to, you could do the whole situation where you buff off the top gel coat and then put the aluminum foil and then the cotton ball that is soaked in acetone. I'm gonna just file it off because I ain't got that kind of time, okay? Now I'm careful to make sure that I'm not staying in one area too long. Keep on moving, because this is, you've been at the nail salon when they've been drilling too hard and it hurts you and you're just like, excuse me, that hurts. You feel what I'm saying? When you're doing it yourself, you're in control. So you can make sure, if I feel like I'm feeling a little bit of a burn, you can pick up the drill and go from there. And sometimes, depending on the nail, I'll do it like that. I'll just tap, tap, tap. The thing about this polish is I don't know what I thought it was gonna be. It looks too gray. It's just ugly. That's why I'm taking it off, okay? Now, I like to do white because, white pops on brown skin. You feel me? And now that the polish is off, it's just looking ashy. You know how that goes, right? The polish is off, but I want to smooth out any roughness on my toes. You feel what I'm saying? I do my own toes. I don't be going to the nail salon. Number one, I like to save that money. Number two, I know what I like for it to look like. And number three, I like doing my nails when I want to do my nails. I don't want to, let's make this go fast. I like doing my nails whenever I want to do my nails. You feel me? See how when I turn this up, it's going so fast that if you don't take time, you'll start to feel that burn where you are drilling down your nail so much so that you get into the meat. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay. And it's going to come off. We're just going and getting low sections. We are going to buff this afterwards. So you ain't got to worry about, it's going to give you an uneven buff. We're just getting the polish off right now. We're going to buff the toe down to smooth out any issues. See, now this toe is feeling like a little bit of a tiny burn. So I'm going to lower that down, okay? If you're like me, you're going to enjoy being able to do this part because, again, it just is annoying when they burn you at the nail salon. But then again, if you're going to soak it off, you don't have to do all this. If you're going to soak this off, instead of drilling it off like I am, you see the shiny top coat? That's what you want to get off. So you literally can lower this down. You can lower down the speed. And you're literally just going to do this. Make it look ashy. It should look dry, matte. All right? And once all that shine is off, or you can take a nail filer or a buffing block and just buff off the shine and then do the whole soaking thing covered in foil. You can do that if you want to. And then having a lighter color on my toe is perfect for drilling it off, because when the color matches my skin way too much, it's hard to know if I got the color off entirely. I did this color one time. It was brown. I can't remember if it was a light or whatever it was. I could barely even see it, and I didn't realize that I still had some gel polish left over after I drilled it. So you know when you use white, okay, you know when there's white polish still left over. You feel me? Ooh, okay, I felt a little burn right there. we're gonna move, you see, and I'm not doing anything except just tapping it on. And well, I'm going like this, but just tapping it on because the drill is moving, okay? It's going in a circular motion. So once you tap it, it's going to just grind off whatever is right there, which is the polish. Now the big toe, more polish, bigger area would speed this up. Otherwise we'll be here forever. And this messed up. I think I put too much polish, something, it just got all messed up. The color, and then it got messed up. I was like, I'm done. I'm just done. And to me, my big toe can withstand a whole lot more pressure. And it's a bigger area, hence why I have the speed going faster. Ooh, okay, felt a little burn right there. Let's just start going like this. Let's lower this down because now we have a thin layer left over. So let's go like this. Now, can you change out the tip to something different? Yeah, but I don't be doing all of that. I just keep this real simple. I will redo my toe polish as often as I feel like it. So whenever it has grown out and I see a gap between my cuticle and the nail, I'll redo it. If I want to just change the color, I'll redo it. Because again, I'm doing it on my own and at home, so it just makes it so convenient. But it's usually when I can see the gap that my nail has grown out that I'm like, okay, time to do this again. I don't like for my nail to be over my skin. I like for my toenails to be very, very short. I just can't stand it. I think long toenails look pretty. I don't like it. I don't like how it feels when I wear sneakers. I just don't like it at all. So I always cut my nails down. So another reason why I'll end up doing my toenails again is I'll feel it over. And that's when I know, okay, my nails have grown. It's time to redo them and then cut my nails down. I just do not like it. Now I like my fingernails to be long, yeah, because I do the press-ons and I like them long, but not my toes, absolutely not. And if you're like that, comment, let me know. You can also do gel press-ons on your toes. I tried that, but it didn't fit my shape, so I just do the polish. And if you're doing this while watching me, comment and let me, well, comment after you're done and let me know. If you plan on trying this later, comment and let me know. Yeah, this is so light, I can barely see it, but I still see polish on the side. So that's what we're trying to get off right now. I can make this faster. Let's go faster. Okay, the rest is so light, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna just buff it. I ain't got time because I can barely see it and I don't wanna injure myself. All right, let's start off here because I'm gonna turn up the speed over here, okay? So we're gonna take this off. And again, I got a little corn growing here because I was wearing heels so much during September with Fashion Week and then LTK Con and then Women Evolve. I wore heels a lot more than normal. So I got this forming. I'm gonna show you what I be doing to get it to go down. And it ain't gonna take very long. I have not been doing it very diligently. Nonetheless, I'm gonna show you what I do because it's a great way at home to keep your feet nice and smooth and soft, honey. You can go ahead and get that pedicure with the people if you want to, you know, if you just want to not have to do all of this. But if you're like me and you enjoy doing stuff on your own time, if it's fun for you, therapeutic for you, you know, then this video will be great for you. Because you're gonna know what you need to do all of this right at the crib. And just imagine if you have a daughter and you enjoy, no one's forcing you, right? But if you enjoy doing something like that, it's just so cute. It's just so cute. You can do some fun colors. You can learn how to do designs. I don't be doing the designs. I mean, I could. I'm creative. I can figure things out. I just don't. I like a simple nail. If you've seen, I have kept this French on for years because it's just easy. And with creating content, often brands will require that the nails and sometimes your makeup needs to be neutral and simple. If I did this beautiful neon pink polish or press on and then I have a campaign that requires muted or neutral nails, then I gotta take the press ons off, you feel me? So I just, you know what? I'm gonna just go and do a neutral look that's just gonna be everyday chic, and that's a French tip, and I've grown to love it. I love it. It's simple, it's easy. Taking it easy because, you know, for some of these, if you don't, you're gonna feel a little burn on the fingernail, and that is not what we want, okay? Especially on your cuticle too. You know you've been at the nail salon and they chewed up your cuticle, so Again, when you're doing it yourself, you are in control and you know, oop, that was too much, or okay, I can do that. I can pass it over one more time. You feel me? The way you hold this does matter. So you can hold it flat to cover a large area. You can hold it at an angle to get right over here at the cuticle. You just have to give it a try to see what I mean. And then as far as how you hold it, I just have figured it out from being at the nail salon for so many years. Do you watch them or do you be just daydreaming? I watch them and see how they're holding my finger, how they're holding my toe, how they're holding the device. And then when I started doing it, I was like, oh, now I get it. You know, hold the nail down, turn it over a little bit, maneuver this way. I just figured it out. I learned by watching. And hopefully with this video, you're learning by watching me. I'm trying to get this little area off. I won't lie, I may just leave it or buff it. Ooh, I just got my skin. Okay, I'm gonna leave it, I'm done. I couldn't see, it's hard to see. It just matches my nail, my actual nail too closely. Another reason why this color was a bad choice. It's hard to see what you need to buff off. All right, all or at least most of the nail polish is off, okay? Then you get yourself a nail filer. I mean, I did my nails a week ago, okay? So there's not much to file, but let's say you needed to, okay? Now's the time to file your nails. This nail file is looking a little janky. You know you have one. You know you got one of these, okay? I don't care about what the number is and how hard or soft it is. You know, for me, a nail filer is a nail filer, but go ahead and file your nails how you want them or need them to be. Mine are extremely short, so does it matter how they're filed? Not really. They just don't need to be jagged. That's really what it is for me. If you want to keep, if you want to file down the 4 nails, the small ones, and then keep the top one square, do whatever your heart desires. And of course I do my toes the way my heart desires, right? Hello, hi. See, there's still some polish right here. Well, we're gonna live with that. We're gonna buff this down. And this is just the reality, okay? I buy these in a huge pack on Amazon. Again, all links are down below. And we're gonna just file the toes. And this is gonna buff it and make sure that it's smooth. Because when you first got the polish off, it'll likely be a little jagged and uneven. And this is gonna fix it all up. We getting real close and personal today, honey. Let's buff it. You know how they be buffing your feet all rough and stuff? You really do, especially because this little block is very small. You got to get up in there, okay? We're going to do our best with this little corner over here. And I won't lie, it's going to be what it's going to be, okay? We're not going to be here all day worrying about this little sliver of polish. This is the at-home reality version, okay? All right, so this is how the toenails look, okay? Now, what I was trying to say earlier, I like using a product like this one right here. So this is Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid. The active ingredient is salicylic acid. This is going to exfoliate the skin, so it's going to unclog your pores. It's for the face, but also for the body. We don't realize that. Use your face products on the body. So it's going to unclog and shrink pores, smooth and even skin's tone. So when it comes to smoothing and evening your skin tone, think about the heels of your feet, the balls of your feet. Think about the sides, right? That just gets rubbed onto your shoes over here on the side, even the top, okay? I use a different product. I'll link that down below. It's Dr. Scholl's. It's for corns. It's a liquid. You put that onto your toes wherever you have the issues, and then a few days later, they'll start to peel. So that's what you're seeing when I mentioned the peeling. I put it over here because this starts to it rubs onto your shoes. And like I said, I had heels on for a long time, and it starts to get rough. And then if you leave it, the rough skin hardens, and then what do you have? A corn, okay? And then of course, when you see the lightness popping out of the darker part of your toes, that's when the corn is also starting to form. It's just a little bit rough right here. So I did put the products there and my skin has been peeling, as you can see. You can do that and or use this product right here because it's gonna do kind of the same thing. So what I'll do, I don't have any cotton pads next to me, and this is real raw at home situation. Okay, we're gonna take a cut up paper towel. Alrighty, I ripped it one more time just to make it a little smaller. We're gonna open, this is a brand new bottle, by the way. Open this on up and get a cotton pad, or do what I'm doing right here and take some of this solution, and I'm putting this all over the feet, everywhere where perhaps it's already hard. My feet are not hard, by the way. If you look at them, you know they're not hard. Be honest, comment, let me know, okay? But wherever they could be hard, could be getting hard, you feel what I'm saying? Because you want to prevent and also treat if somehow your feet are just getting a little hard. I mean, we're walking on these things, hello? So you need to treat them well. Go ahead and rub this, take more as needed. Get the tops of the toes too, because this part does rub on your shoes, especially this part here. And I know you know what I mean. It just starts to rub it and get a little hard. That's when you be starting to have those bunion-like-esque situations right here. Rubs on your shoes, the top right here. Honey, we're gonna just do all of it, okay? It's going to even out your skin tone. So you're gonna do this, the feet to me are not sensitive, my feet at least. So I could do this every day and be fine. If you feel like it's starting to irritate you, make your skin feel too dry, you are gonna lotion, hello, don't skip lotioning. But if you start to feel like it's making your skin way too dry, then go every other day if that works for you. The key is you want to be consistent with this, and consistency depends on what your skin can tolerate. Definitely get the heels, okay? There's no reason why in the summer or the winter time your feet are looking crazy, because one winter you might want to wear a pair of boots that have the back of the feet out. Hell, you walking around the house, you in the bed sheets, it should not be ripping and cutting up stuff, okay? So let's go ahead and make sure we take care of that. And for some reason, based on my shoes, I got some hyperpigmentation right here, so this is also a good place to put it. Even here, got a little dark from my shoes, just stuff happens. This is the way that you can treat it, and this is one of the products that you can use. Any product that has salicylic acid in it, or even glycolic acid, which is less harsh, less strong, but still exfoliates, you can use on your feet and really anywhere on the body. So I like to use a product with either salicylic acid or glycolic acid on my feet, on my knees, elbows, armpits, anywhere you want to even the skin and you want to make sure that the skin is smooth. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna do the same on the other foot, and then we're gonna start to paint. Oh, and this also neutralizes odor, so it kills bacteria. And when you sweat, and then that sweat interacts with bacteria on your skin, it's not gonna smell. So if you have a foot funk issue, which, come on, it's life, stuff happens, either for you, for your children, you know how kids have stinky feet sometimes, use this for them and it will take all of that away. Now, it's not a one cure-all thing. You do have to do it continually. I don't know, just do it until you feel like it's working, okay? It's gonna be a case-by-case basis situation, all right? Yeah, see, somehow, some way, some darkness right here. I mean, hello, brown skin, it's just life, but we can do a little 1-2-1-2 to it. You feel what I'm saying? Smoothing out the skin. I got some peeling over here. It's gonna continue to peel and just really melt off, honestly. So let me know down below if you plan on exfoliating your feet at home like this, right? It doesn't always have to be the pumice stones. I'm getting between my toes because bacteria, you feel what I'm saying? It doesn't always have to be pumice stones. You can do the pumice stones, but if you're doing this often, you won't even need to be scrubbing your feet with no pumice stone. You feel what I'm saying? This is more of a maintenance thing. You're doing this often, maybe every day, maybe every other day. So if you do this, you should not have hard heels. It's just not possible. It is literally not possible. Try it out and let me know. This is the point where I will use alcohol swabs, or just, if you have alcohol, get a cotton pad, get a paper towel, whatever, and just clean off the nail. I've never had an issue, thankfully, with my toenail polish peeling off, coming off. It really just grows out, and that's when I know that it's time to redo it. But if you feel like it's gonna peel off or something like that, then you can do a nail dehydrator also, but I just do this and I keep it pushing. I hate seeing this, by the way. It's gonna take time for it to go down. Ugh. It's a casualty of being beautiful and sexy and traveling and going to events. Just gonna dry this. I normally just let it air dry, but we ain't got time to do the video. So let's go ahead and just dry this down, okay? Now, just so you know, I use Beetles because I saw Andrew Renee using these and I just like to go with a recommendation that someone's using. So I use Beetles and I don't have any complaints. Base coat, this is the white gel polish. You can see the number right there. And then this is the top coat. 1 coat of the base gel, 2 of the color, and then 1 coat of the top gel. And I've been doing this for so long that I can really do, especially the base coat, really quickly. It's the top where I gotta make sure it's right, and then we gotta clean it because, you know, it's white. It's gonna show that it's on your skin, hello? And I do the best that I can. Some polishes come out better than others, and it just is what it is, you feel me? So there's that. Yes, you can do it where the gel will be too thick, even whether it's the base or it's the top, but it's all trial and error. And again, this is all fun to me. I love to just put on a YouTube video like I'm watching right now, actually in between whenever I turn the camera off. And then I just do my nails and it's just fun for me. Okay, that's too much. So here, wipe it off and then maybe go over it again to collect some of the extra polish. And this has not been cured yet. It hasn't been hardened yet. So you can take your nails. That's why I do my nails, my hands at the end, because I might need them to fix this stuff up. Now, if I had on another set on my hands that I was going to take off, yeah, it also wouldn't concern me to do the wiping with those press-on nails because they're going to come off once I finish doing my toes, okay? And we don't need very much when it comes to these small toenails because a little goes a long way. Okay. Oh, because I was talking so much, I forgot. Normally I will paint one and then cure it while I'm painting the other and then cure it. But I was doing a lot of chit chat and honestly, I could really just cure them together. Look at that. Learning something new in my own video. All right. We do 60 seconds. No need to do 120. That's what I should do. I mean, I feel like it's faster when I paint, cure, then I'm on painting, then I'm curing, then I'm just going back and forth like dodgeball. But you know, this is also cool too. So here we are. It doesn't burn. It doesn't hurt me. People say that you need to have the gloves, UV gloves when you do your hands. I don't do all of that. I'm fine. But of course, you should do whatever you feel is best. Again, all links are down below. All this is linked on my LTK as well. Make sure you follow me there and on all socials. And I hope that you're enjoying this video thus far. Comment, let me know if this is helpful for you. I got a message. I've seen a few messages about this. People wanting me to do a detailed video, and I will do my nails in my vlogs, but I recognize that not everyone watches the vlogs or it'll be buried into it. And I do put timestamps in my vlogs, but are people noticing that? Are they finding it? Is it helpful? I don't know. But this dedicated video about the nails, I hope is really helpful. We already got 2 seconds left and then we done. Okay, so base coat is on, and now let's do the white. Now, depending on the color that you use, you may want to just do 1 coat. That's up to you. You do, again, this is at home. You doing what you want to do, you feel me? But when it comes to the white, to me, 1 coat just be looking crazy. I need the second one for it to pop, you feel me? So I follow, again, what they be doing in the nail salon. They be taking it all off and then just having a little bit, and then they paint it. I just be watching, and I be emulating what they do, you feel me? And so I'm just doing a bunch of strokes. And with the first coat, I can see gaps. I can see the brush strokes. See, that was a lot. We're going to take this off and then go back. I can see the brush strokes. So that's why with the second coat, it just ends up looking better. And again, I've been doing this for so long that I can just put it on. And you may be thinking, wait, how is she doing this so perfectly? Because I do this all the time, but it don't always come out right. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to clean that up. You could get acetone and a small nail brush and clean it up like they be doing a nail salon. You can really do this like it's your own nail salon, shorty, for real, okay? You could do that. I've done that before. But when I'm just trying to move, I'll just use my fingernail and just scrape it just like how they be doing it in a nail salon, please. And just, you see what I mean? It has the lines, the brush strokes. So that's where that second coat comes in to make it look nice and solid. Okay, where was it? Okay, so this one right here, we're gonna clean up near the cuticle like so. Yeah, it's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be good enough. Okay, that one we're gonna fill this in when I do my top coat. Now I have empathy for the nail stylist who when you get up, you're like, it's not perfect. Yo, it's a challenge to get it perfect. You feel me? Now, some of them be doing it. I mean, when I used to go to the nail salon, some of them really be eating when they make it perfect. But now that I do my own, I'd be like, man, it's good enough. Shoot. I mean, it is far away. Why are you so close to my feet? You feel what I'm saying? Okay, so this is what I mean where I will cure. I'll cure the left one on the floor while I'm painting the other foot. You feel me? It just makes the most sense that way. Now I got the 2 coats on. You can't tell me there's not a difference. It just looks so good. It just pops on brown skin. Hello. So let's do our top coat, Beetles. Here we are. All right. Not too thick. I have been a victim of putting on too thick of a top coat and it'd be like, what? And this is gonna help it be shiny and it's just gonna seal it all together. And this is not the kind of process where you then need to, you know how bad, I don't know if it's back in the day or if it still happens now in the nail salon, where you have to wipe. Did I do this middle one? I don't remember. So I'm gonna do it again because I do not remember. You know how you had to wipe the gel, what was it, with alcohol or something like that for it to be done? I don't even know. You don't have to do that with this. My toes are all ashy, but we're gonna get them together, watch. All right, so this one is done. We're gonna move it over, do our 60 seconds over there while we paint this top coat on this side. I have fallen victim to not cleaning up the top coat and then it just be looking like there's a mess, but it's the gel that's on my skin and then it's just stuck there. So just take a look, take a peek and make sure you clean that up so it looks nice and clean. Now I'm gonna cure this last side with 60 seconds and then I will check it though, I won't lie. I do check it like, okay, we dry or what? Because like I said, that last one I messed up and it was a bubble. I think I just put too much polish. Okay, both feet are done. I'm so excited. Listen, I'm a simple girl, okay, sometimes. And I like this white because it looks so good on my feet, so good on my skin. We're gonna moisturize because, again, I always say that brown skin looks so good when it glows. Secondly, we just exfoliated. I don't do dryness. It's number 3. We just need to hydrate and use a very rich moisturizer on them feet. They are taking you all over the world. How you gonna use something light? No, we don't do crust and ash, okay? Love, 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 love this moisturizer. Linking again, everything down below, honey. So good. Watch. One thing I couldn't stand at the nail salon is when they did your pedicure and then they put the lotion on. They wouldn't put enough. I'd be like, can you put more lotion? Are you okay? I need more, okay? Whatever you just did is not enough. I like a lot of lotion. Why are you giving me lotion on a diet? I need my lotion to be a lot. Like, hello? And then the lotion they would use would be so watery. I'd be like, what? There was one time I even brought my own lotion. Excuse me. I need something more rich. We are using this not enough for me. So again, all the more reason why doing this at home, excuse me, look at my feet. You cannot tell me my feet don't look sexy. Stop. Just too good. And this is up close and personal, okay? To just show you that my feet are not hard, all right? A little bit lived in because they are taking me all around the world, but we gotta keep these feet moisturized, toes polished, you feel me? Attention given to them, and they gonna really shine. They gonna really prosper, even in the winter months. There's no such thing as letting your toes just what? I don't know what they doing in the wintertime. No. I need my toes to look good all year round, okay? Praise the Lord. And here they are. So cute, so moisturized. I wanted to say so nasty and so rude, but no, so cute and so moisturized. Okay, let's do our hands. For the nails, I've been using these for so long. This is the viral TikTok nail. The company is btartboxnails, right? Yeah, btartboxnails. And I've, like I said, settled on this French tip because it's just easy. So this is the one I like. Now, they do have these tips with 2 different bases that I've seen. You can do this brown base or the pink base. I've done the pink, but I prefer the brown a lot better. I don't think the pink, no, it does actually, I do have it. Okay, so I'm gonna say that I don't think the pink comes in the stiletto nails, but it does. I like the brown one because, hello, brown skin, duh, it just looks phenomenal like that. So I like to use this one. I buy them a lot at a time because I change my nails so often. When I need my nails, I ain't got time to be thinking, where are my nails at? You feel me? So I buy a whole bunch and I restock whenever I see my stash going low because I need my nails when I need my nails, okay? All right, so here's how it comes. You have lots of different options. Clearly my hands have lotion and all that on them. Yes, in the nail salon, you do wash your hands beforehand. Do I normally do that? No, let's keep it 100, okay? We're gonna do it just like how I be doing it. It ain't always perfect. And remember that I do my nails in a way where I know that it's gonna come off or start to look a little janky after a week or so. And that's okay with me because I like for my nails to be fresh as possible. See, with my hair, I don't like old looking styles, old looking nails. It just is not for me. I'm not trying to keep these on for a month. I want them to stay on for a week because I enjoy doing my nails. I enjoy the whole process. It's not annoying to me. So I just do this and then I'm gonna use regular nail glue to glue them on. You can use gel nail glue that btartbox sells also, and then you cure each fingernail one by one. Did I try that one time? I wasn't very confident in the way that I did it, so I never went back to that. I do wanna give it a try again. I just have not gotten to that place yet, all right? But that is an option. That's just not the way that I'm going to do my nails, okay? From here, I'm gonna measure and see which, got some pieces of tissue on my fingernails. Want to get that off, okay? Oh, also too, I should do this. All right, I'll do that in a second. We're gonna file. That's why I put that there. We're gonna buff the nail, okay? That is the way that I should do it. Do I always do that? No, I'm just giving it a buff, you feel me? Because you wanna have the nail a little bit gritty. It just sticks better. All right, we're gonna measure and see what is going to fit where. Now I've made mistakes where the nail that I chose was too big for my fingernail, meaning it touched my skin a bit. If it touches your skin, you can bet it's not gonna last. So if you look at this nail, you're probably thinking, oh, it fits perfectly. What's the issue? I can feel it touching my skin a bit on both sides. It's not going to last very long. And how long, if they can probably use one of these, you know, you only want it on for a week, but still I want it to be, you know, I want it to be good. So I'm going to go with this one. With this one, I can see a little bit of my nail on both sides. And because ain't no one going to be that close to my fingers, it just is what it is. And that's the one I'm going to choose because again, if you let the nail touch your skin, it's just not going to last. All right. So then, and you'll know that both hands are not going to be the same size. So you can't just imagine that the same nail is going to fit both fingers. So as you saw, I used this one here and this one here. My right hand and right foot is a little bigger than my left hand and left foot. That's just what it is. So now let's choose the other ones. So here or before this point, it's good to buff the nails because you want the nail base to be a little bit rough, okay? It'll help the nail to adhere better. I don't always do this like I said, but this is the right thing to do. So I want to show you. I don't always do this because I do my nails so often that I don't want to continue risking my nail bed. I mean, come on, hello? Am I going to stop? No, I'm not going to stop. Do my nails every week. However, I want to show you at least a little bit of the correct way to do it if you want to keep your nails on for longer than I do. So because I just did that, I just want to do the alcohol wipe one more time. Nails are dry. Again, all links are below. I'm going to take my Kiss glue. Like I said, you can do the gel glue if you want to. Oh, I usually do my nail hardener. Okay, you've seen this several times. I'm just not going to do it today. I think it's exploding. It should not look this way. I've had this for ages. Anyway, it's Olive and June nail strengthener, girl. Any nail strengthener is good. I'll link this below if you want to grab it. That's what I've been using. So if you've seen any of my other nail videos, that's what you've seen, okay? But sometimes I forget and I just go right in with the glue, right? So it just depends on what's going on that day and what I'm thinking about. So, oh, and also too, you can and maybe should put the glue onto the nail and then put it onto your nail. But I'm so used to putting the glue onto my nail and then putting the false nail on top. Whatever works for you is what you should do. You feel me? And the more you do this, the more you'll develop what works best for you. Because our nail beds can sometimes be more oily than someone else's. So if you find that your nails are not lasting like I tell you mine do, or like your friend might tell you theirs does, it might be either you didn't do the process the right way or the best way, or you have oily nail beds. Because when I used to get gel polish on my nails and I would go back in a few days and be like, it's peeling, what's going on? This is the nail salon. They'd be like, well, maybe because your nail beds are oily. And I'm like, excuse me, so how do I fix that? And you can't. It's just what it is. So that could be the issue with you. Hopefully it's not, but you know, that's why doing it on your own is cool, because then you can play around and see what will help you. So I'm pressing this and keeping this pressed to make sure that there are no air bubbles. Sometimes the air bubbles do happen. Let's keep it honest. However, the more you do it, the better you get at it, okay? And you see how I have spillover. So before it dries completely, I'm gonna clean the sides. But I let it dry mostly before I get to that, because if you lift up your finger and let the nail go, then what do you have? An air bubble. And then you're stuck here trying to press and get that air bubble to come out. Whereas, see how long I held it? Then when I cleaned it, then we're good to go, okay? So let's put on the other nails. So at this point, all the nails are on, and here we have the tips. Very spiky. There's a little bit of excess nail at the tip that needs to be buffed or just shaped. So that's where the nail filer comes in, just a little bit, because I still want it to be stiletto, but I just don't want that pointy thing to be there. You know, when I took it off of the, whatever that is, you know, when I picked out the individual nails. So lightly filing this little tip off. These nails come in square, short, medium, coffin, all kind of different shapes, all right? So if you don't want to do these stilettos, you don't have to, but I love the stilettos. My fingers are chubby. So are my toes, as you saw. So I love a good stiletto because it helps to make my fingers and my hands just look longer and more narrow. I think these are so sexy. Look, it's like I'm playing the violin. Isn't that so cute? Now, how long does all this take, girl? I don't know, because like I said, I put on a good show and I keep it pushing, so I don't be checking. Now, I don't always do my toes each week, obviously. That's more of a once a month thing. So it just depends. For the hands, I can do these in maybe 35, 45 minutes, and then maybe shorter. I don't know. I don't be looking. And then when it comes to the hands and the toes, because I'm filming, it's taking me a while. If I wasn't filming, I don't know. Again, I don't be checking. I just know I just got to set aside some time and do what I got to do. But who knows? Maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. That's just a guess. I don't know, girl. And now we just gonna do our same beetles, but base and top coat. Now what I do is I open it up. I open both of them up because I can't be doing this once I have a base coat on, because I'm gonna mess up my nails by touching my hand, you know? So I open it up and to make it easier for me, and then we're gonna do the base coat first. Obviously, I've learned to do do one entire hand and then the other versus doing base, top. I just do one entire hand. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm gonna do the base on all the fingernails. Oh, that nail's crooked. Sometimes the nails go on and it be crooked. Girl, it just is what it is, okay? Sometimes it be happening, sometimes it don't. Sometimes my base or my top coat be too thick. It just, it's a trial and error type thing. And you know, you just try and do better next time. But you wanna also be careful not to have too much polish on your skin. I mean, you don't wanna have any, but not too much polish on your skin, because once you cure it, honey, it's stuck. And then you'd be like, wait, why do I have this shine on my skin? Well, that's polish, and then it can look real caked up. Sometimes I put too much polish, so it's been too thick. It's just all kind of things, you feel me? So once I put this polish on, it's good to scrape the sides like I did with the toes, so that it's not so caked up over there. You feel what I'm saying? You really want it to be a thin coat, but I won't lie to you. Sometimes my coats be real thick. And then you want to get the sides really well too, to help make sure that the white on the nail doesn't come off. So I've made that mistake where I didn't put enough on the side, and then the side just starts to, the side where the white is, it just starts to fade. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, did you see that? Maybe you didn't. Well, at least you heard me. I'm just briefly just doing this. Girl, you just do the best you can, okay? And I have my, so I brought my cure situation. You see what I'm saying right here? 60 seconds is good each time. I don't do the 120, although if you feel nervous, unsure, insecure about it, go ahead and do 120 seconds, but no need. I just do 60, okay? And I normally have this off to the side here. Base coat is done. You have a little bit of shine, but not anywhere near what it'll look like once the top coat is on. So let's do that. Now you may have already noticed that I'm not going to do Builder Gel. Builder Gel is a very thick, clear polish that you can put on the nail between the base and the top coat. And it'll make the whole entire nail very thick. In fact, it'll end up looking like you went and got acrylic nails done. I used to do the Builder Gel, but I used to have way too many issues with it peeling, with it looking uneven, with it just looking crazy. And that Builder Gel is thick. It's annoying. So I don't be doing the Builder Gel. What you see me doing right now is what I do every single week and a half. I stopped doing Builder Gel, and at first I was like, oh my God, my nails are gonna feel real flimsy. I'm just so used to it, and it doesn't feel flimsy to me. But if you feel like that's what it looks like for you, then do the Builder Gel. You want it to be thick? Go ahead and give the Builder Gel a trial. It's just, for me, it's irritating. And again, while I'm applying this, when I get to the side, I'm going on the side of the nail a little bit. I'm not gonna go under and do all this, but I am going on the side just to cap it off. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to keep this layer of polish thin. Doing my best, but it's not always gonna be perfect. And once it's cured, it is stuck, okay? So if it's lumpy, it's stuck. If you're missing an area, it's stuck. And that's just how it be, okay? Last nail, that's a lot of polish. All right, now let's cure this for 60 seconds. Okay, now that the nails are all done, I like to use this L'Occitane cuticle oil because, come on, we're having the whole spa experience at home. You feel what I'm saying? They be doing the cuticle oil, we gonna do our cuticle oil, you feel me? This is supposed to be fun and enjoyable, at least it is for me, right? This is not a chore, it's not by force. I can go to the nail salon, I just don't want to. I like to do it at home and it's just so pretty and it's convenient. I can do whenever I feel like it. And it comes out so nicely. These are very durable. Yes, they pop off every now and again when I'm being real rough, but that's around the 1 week, 1.5 week mark because that's how I do it. I could switch up a few things to help it last longer. I just like to do my nails often. So this is how it came out. Let me know in the comments below if you plan on trying this out. If you do your nails this way, what do you like to do? What tips do you have that you want to share with the rest of us? As always, thanks for watching my video. Make sure you subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.